What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. UFC Mexico is this weekend. Today we're going to be breaking down the full card and making some predictions and some best bets. I'm excited about this card. There's a whole lot of flyweights fighting, and flyweights are super exciting most of the time. And it is at elevation, so we might see some cardio issues. We'll see, though. I think that's the reason they made this card a lot of people in the lower weight classes, so there's not as much issues with the cardio. But I'm excited to watch this fight. Let's get into the breakdown. Start off on the very beginning of the card in the prelims. Let's go. Moreno versus Royval 2 is the main event. Super excited about this card. I think it's going to be a good one. Prelims. First fight of the card is Eric Silva versus Muhammad Naimov. I'm probably going to go through these prelims pretty fast, but I'm picking Naimov. I think Naimov is way better than Eric Silva. Naimov is coming off two really good victories. Yeah, Naimov's coming off the victory against Jamie Malarkey and Nathaniel Wood, both fighters that I think are better than Eric Silva, so I'm taking Muhammad Naimov to win this one, and he is a huge favorite. They're not showing it, but here I got the odds at minus 520 for Muhammad Naimov, plus 370 for Eric Silva. This is a fist fight. Anything could happen, but I think Muhammad Naimov has all the tools to win this fight. I'm picking him to win it. Moving forward, we got Felipe Dos Santos versus Victor Altamirano. I'm picking Felipe Dos Santos. I think Felipe Dos Santos is really good. Both of these fighters are coming off losses, but I think Felipe Dos Santos is coming off a loss against Manel Kape, who is really good, but pretty heavy for the division. I think Felipe Dos Santos gets this done. I'm picking him to win the fight. Let's go. Moving forward. What are the odds on this one? Hold on. Minus 298 for Felipe Dos Santos. Victor Altamirano plus 240. Yeah, I think Felipe Dos Santos wins that fight. Ronaldo Rodriguez versus Dennis Bondar. It's a tough one. I think Dennis Bondar can get this done. I think Dennis Bondar gets the win here. The odds are pretty much pick 'em odds. Dennis Bondar is a minus 102. Luis Rodriguez is at minus 120. Or, hold on, is he fighting Ronaldo Rodriguez or Luis Rodriguez? Huh. Because I got Luis Rodriguez here on the odds. I don't know. I'm probably going to avoid this fight. I'm not super familiar with any of these fighters, but I think Dennis Bondar probably gets this one done. If he's fighting against Ronaldo Rodriguez, of course. Moving forward, Claudio Puelles versus Fares Ziem. I think this is going to be a fun fight to watch. Claudio Puelles is a really good grappler. I would even say he's a specialist for sure. That's his game. Claudio Puelles likes to get the fight to the ground. He has a 54% win percentage by sub. Man, I can't speak today. I think Claudio Puelles, if he gets this to the ground, it's definitely all his world. But I think Fares Ziem has a lot of good things to work with on the feet. I think that Fares Ziem actually gets this one done. And I think it's either by KO or decision. Yeah, KO or decision. I would do that double chance bet. I'm definitely going to pick that on Fares Ziem. But Claudio Puelles could get the submission, so if you do want to sprinkle anything on that, it is possible. You never know. I just don't think Claudio Puelles has the takedown ability that he needs to really excel with his grappling. But maybe he's improved. We'll see. Moving forward, we got Edgar Chairez versus Daniel Lacerda. Daniel Lacerda is super fun to watch, but he's not doing good in his last few fights. Hold on. Let me pull up his record real quick. Yeah, he's lost his last 4 fights, and the last fight against Edgar Chairez was a no contest. Wow, I didn't know that this one was. This has actually been a fight that they tried to rebook last year, but wasn't able to get rebooked. But they're booking it now. Wow, what a weird thing. I think Edgar Shirez gets this done. I'm picking Edgar Shirez for this fight. Daniel Lacerda definitely has a puncher's chance, you know. He's, plus 310, though. I think Edgar Shirez has more abilities, just different options there to get this fight. Jesus Aguilar versus Mateus Mendonca. Now, this is another super fun flyweight fight. I've been back and forth on this one. It's a tough one because I like both of these guys. I really like Jesus Aguilar because he's just so small and you know I just like to see the little guys get the wins. You know. I think Jesus Aguilar, if he gets this to the ground, he definitely has the ability to get this win. And his stand up isn't atrocious. I mean, I'm gonna let me look real quick. What's the over and unders? Let's check that. I'm going for the under 2.5 rounds. I think that's the best pick. But if I had to choose, I'm going with Jesus Aguilar. Nah, never mind. I'm going with Mateus Mendonca. Look at that reach advantage. Holy shit. Almost 10-inch reach advantage. Yeah, I'm going with Mateus Mendonca. Completely changed off that. His reach advantage is huge in this fight. I think that's going to play a big significance here. That's tough. That is tough. But if Jesus gets it to the ground, he does have all the things to win. But it's hard to submit guys that are so lengthy, you know? That can be tough sometimes. Moving on, Christian Quinones versus Raoni Barcelos. Another one I've been kind of stuck on. The odds are leaning towards Raoni Barcelos. And I am too. I think Raoni Barcelos has the leg kicks to really get this one, get the victory here. Maybe even by KO. I'm going KO or decision. Raoni Barcelos. I think he gets this victory. I know he's not looked the greatest in his last few fights. Let's look at his record real quick. Yeah, he's only won one of his last 4 fights, but the opponents are pretty good. Kyler Phillips is great. Umar Nurmagomedov's also pretty good. Yeah, I think Raoni Barcelos gets this one done. Moving forward to the main card. Let's go. Manuel Torres versus Chris Duncan. This is a tough one, too. Oh. I think Chris Duncan's so hittable. You know, he just gets hit a lot. I think Manuel Torres gets this done. I'm going with Manuel Torres in this fight. Go Mexico. Let's go. Yasmin Uregi versus Sam Hughes. Real quick. Yasmin Uregi, by murder, she's definitely going to win this fight. 100%. I'm feeling super confident. So are the odds makers on this one. Yeah, Yasmin Uregi's pretty good. She's small for the division, but she is very good. Really good stand-up. I think she gets this done. I think she wins. Ooh, KO or decision for sure. Double chance there. You're definitely going to win that one. Let's go. That's actually my best bet for the evening. The double chance bet. KO or decision. That's her only victories. That's definitely going to be the pick. Best bet of the night. Let's go. Raul Rosas Jr. versus Ricky Tercios. I'm on the Raul Rosas Jr. hype. I think he's really good. I think Raul Rosas Jr. is really good. I think he gets this done. Submission or decision. Yeah. Submission or decision. Yep. I think that Ricky Tercios is pretty durable, so it could go to the decision, you know. There is that possibility that it's like a Raul Rosas 2 rounds to 1 Ricky Tercios round. That could be possible, but I think Raul Rosas wins the fight. I'm going by submission or decision, double chance. I'm loving those tonight. Let's go. I won a lot last week off those double chance bets. Oh, they're just so good. Let's go. Daniel Zellhuber versus Francisco Prado. It's tough. Daniel Zellhuber has a really good reach advantage, but Prado's tough, man. Prado's got some hands on him. Picking Prado on this one. I think Prado gets it done. Yep, by finish. I think Prado finishes Daniel Zellhuber. Yeah, and I think he's an underdog. Let's look at the odds on that one real quick before we move on to the co-main event of the evening. Let's look at the odds on this. Daniel Zellhuber is at minus 290. Wow. I think Prado KOs him, though. I think Francisco Prado KOs him. I'm picking Francisco Prado by KO. Even though that reach advantage is there, I think Prado's going to be able to get inside and get that KO. I mean, he looks very strong. Daniel Zellhuber looks long, skinny for the division, 6'1" at 155. I question his chin cutting weight and all that. I think Francisco Prado can get this one done. I think he's going to be stronger in this fight. Moving forward, Yair Rodriguez versus Brian Ortega. Actually, going back. I'm so sorry, guys. I think Prado gets this done KO or submission. The submission is there because if he can get this down to the ground, I think Prado is going to be super strong there. KO or submission. Now, here we go. Yair Rodriguez versus Brian Ortega. I'm taking Yair. Rodriguez. I just don't know how. I don't know how he wins it. I'm taking Yair Rodriguez. I think it goes pretty far, though. I think it goes... Let's see, what are the over and unders on it? Over 2.5 is minus 260. I think it goes over 2.5 rounds. Yeah. I'm picking Yair Rodriguez to win this one, and I do think the fight goes over 2.5 rounds. That's my pick for the co-main event. I don't know how Yair gets it done, though. I think there's a lot of ways he could get this done. He could even pull off a submission against Brian Ortega, who's super good on the ground. But Yair has sneaky submissions. I think Yair can win this fight and really come back after a big loss against Volk. Which, nothing to be ashamed of. Losing to Volk isn't too bad. I think Yair can come back and maybe get that fight against Ilya. Who knows? I think that could be the one to make. I think Yair versus Ilya could be good. Moving forward to the main event of the evening. It's time. Let's go. Brandon Moreno by decision. Yep. I think Brandon Moreno wins by decision. I think Brandon Moreno is going to be a little slow, and Brandon could possibly even win the first round. Brandon Royval. I got to go by last names. Hold on. Let me restart that. Oh my gosh. Because they're both named Brandon. What the fuck? Oh man. So I think Royval could win the first round, but I think Moreno is gonna possibly win more rounds. Maybe even get this to the ground a couple times. Get some takedowns against Royval, who he gets taken down a lot. I think that Moreno can win this one. And I think he can win it in a couple ways, but I'm going by decision. Decision or submission. Yeah. Decision or submission. I don't think he KOs Royval like he KO'd Kai Kara France. I don't see that happening. I see this being either a submission or decision win, and I definitely think this goes over. What is the over-under? Let's see. Over 3.5 is at minus 142. Definitely pick that. I think that's a good pick for sure. That might be the best bet of the night as well, is for that one to go over 3.5 rounds, because these guys are both super durable guys. I think they go the distance here. And that is the full card, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. I'm super excited. I'm a flyweight myself. I'm a little guy, so I like to see the little guys scrap, you know. It's going to be fun. Look at those fucking ears. You already know. It's going to be a good one. All right. See you guys in the next one. We're going to be dropping some shorts very soon. I know I said that in the last video and I haven't dropped any, but I got some shorts coming soon. Just haven't been able to get into the gym to get some like heavy bag videos. I want to get some heavy bag videos of me just doing some fun stuff there. Going to be dropping some shorts soon. And yeah, make sure to tune in to the next video. Much love. Let me know in the comments who you got for the main event of the evening and for the co-main event. I would love to know. Peace.